In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this new CT Toys bootleg Spider-Man mafex dupe. Now, I have no idea what the Spidey super stories are. This is a wild, kind of reverse style design, but you know what? It's CT Toys, so you know it's probably going to be good, and it just looks cool. Right out of the box, comes packed, and the heads look really nice and clean. So in the tray we have the metallic feet. These have magnets on them. We have regular hands with magnets on them that are kind of like wall crawling hands right here. Then we have regular wall crawling hands with no magnets. These have magnets on the other edge of them, so you could throw him up on your refrigerator. He has web holding hands right here. He has closed fist hands right here to punch. And then he has thwipping hands up on the top. And on the figure, he has just relaxed hands. He comes with a variety of webs, with a long one with the metal on the end, so you could do some sort of magnet thing there. He has two that go on his wrist pegs. I'll show you at the end. Thwips, and then two little thwips, and then one long thwip that he could hold on to in that hand that he holds to. So reminder, this is only a $15 to $20 figure, you know, depending on who and where you buy it from. So just remember that when you're checking out all these accessories. There's something about this. They made him look, maybe it's the inverted colors, but he looks pretty beefy in a good way. And I'm liking him. He feels like, I don't know, the colors are so jarring, but something is drawing me to them. So that's fun. Take a look at the articulation, and then I guess we can go from there. So be careful. This is a little tight right here. I'm not going to push it right now. But the bottom one is really easy to move and kind of smooth too. Very nice. We have double jointed arms, a little bit of a paint scuff right there. No, that's like a big blotch of paint. I don't know about that. That's not looking too good right there. But again, I'm not going to mess with it. Yeah, there's some paint. This is like my first CT Toys where it wasn't like great paint. So that's interesting. So keep that in mind. Could just be my figure. The knees are not painted. It's just plain plastic. The rest of the legs are painted, so they kind of, the reds aren't really matching. All right. I think, you know what it could be is they know that not a lot of people are going to like this weird color. So they're kind of just like, we'll throw them out there and see who bites. You know what I mean? Got a little squeak, toe articulation. It's not as smooth. I have reviews up of the black suit Spider-Man and the Miles Morales, all CT Toys. And so far, the black suit Spider-Man and the Wolverine were the best. But for Spider-Man, the Miles, I didn't really like it. And this one is pretty nice, but it's not perfect. And I'm already seeing a bunch of the, this one you could tell it's a bootleg. That's all I'm going to say with that. And I have some comparisons at the end that we'll get to. Yeah, kind of wonky joints. Not smooth. You're going to have to put some shock oil on here. Got the head, double jointed elbows. The articulation's all there. I'm just going to have to mess around with it, because I don't want to, double jointed knees. Got the ankle. His butt is a different color. It's supposed to be the same red, but his butt is a different color. So it looks like he kind of has a diaper on. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Lots of paint blotches all over the damn place. So this isn't, I have to say, this is one of the more wonky ones. But again, look on the camera. It looks pretty good. And again, this is you're not going to be getting better quality than this for the price that you're paying. Let's swap the head and see what it looks like. Let's see this one. I like the big eyes always. I'm always choosing big eyes over more squinty eyes, but that doesn't look bad either. So that's looking pretty good. This one back on. The heads are always good. Yeah, look at that. That's the best head sculpt right there. Seems like he does come with a stand. Let's take a look at this stand. Sometimes stands can be very I've been having trouble with the actual official Bandai stands, so I wonder how the bootleg ones hold up. Let's see. Oh, it's nice and tight. Like, if you could see, this is an official Bandai one. And it's short, and it barely holds anything. Look at that. So, oh, sorry, Goku Black. Let's do a little pose. I know Rocco is not known for posing. I used to do toy photography, but it's just like, I just feel like I never have time. And a lot of people are so good at toy photography and just posing and stuff. Like, you go on Instagram and just any kid is just amazing at posing. It's truly crazy. Here we go. That's a quick pose. Not bad. I have to say this, I really like this stand. If I get anything out of this figure, this stand is actually pretty cool. Let's take a look at some of those the THWIP accessories. Hand pops fairly easy. Swapping the hands on these bootleg toys sometimes are not easy. There you go. Okay, so we got the THWIP hand on there, and there's the arm up like that. Like, for Spider-Man, the McFarlane poses are my favorite. Like, clearly this is not a good pose, but you get the idea. If you put a little bit more work into this, you can get some cool, and I really like the stand. The stand is actually high quality. I'm going to keep the stand. The figure will probably go up for sale on my Mercari, so if you want to get this figure, help me fund my Figuarts toy collection. I'm trying to buy some grails right now, so if you buy this from me, check it out on my Mercari, and if you want to sign up to Mercari, if you don't have it, it's a selling app just like eBay, but much better. I have a referral code. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. You can get up to $50 in credit, and when you get credit, I get credit. So I could get up to $50 in credit, and it helps me buy a lot of grails. Just like this Zarbon that I recently bought. This is one of my grails. I bought this using your sign-up codes. So stay to the end. I explain more about Mercari. And thank you guys so much. Whoever signed up recently, you got me one of my grails, and I'm continuing to fill them out. I want to get all Figuarts in the back shelf cases over here. So here's a little bit of a size comparison, or just a comparison to the official mafex figure and a bootleg mafex figure, not a CT toy. So this is a vintage now, because I've had this thing for like a decade. This is an old bootleg mafex figure that I've had for so long that this guy was just on like AliExpress like a decade ago. I had this for a long time. It's one of my favorite figures. And it's actually jarring when you look at how different. This is like almost a whole head shorter. And then this is my first official mafex, and I was like, oh wow, it's not that far off. Like, the bootleg is actually a very nice copy. And so the mafex is a little bit taller, but then so it goes like this. Here we go. So it goes short, shorter, and then tall. And that's pretty crazy. So official, CT Toys, and just a normal knockoff bootleg that had no name at the time. And so far the bootleg, this is the least quality one right now. This one's a good quality, and then obviously the mafex is great. So what do you guys think? This one is a little underwhelming. I know it's not a popular colorway. It's going to be, I don't even know if I've seen anyone even talking or posing about this. It's not like the black suit Spider-Man was awesome. I still recommend go buy that one. This one's just cool. It's not bad. You might, some of you TikTok kids or Instagram posers will make this look amazing. So again, if you want this, check it out on my Mercari. I'll put a link, and stay tuned for the other Reveltech bootleg CT Toys videos right now. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it.